say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, and good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? Good to see each and every one of you. I need to go back and check that banner, make sure I got the correct one on there with all the names of the members. I have a few more I think I need to add, so I need to check on that. Let's see, Mom, Yvonne, am I correct? Please let me know. Hello, good morning, and welcome first in the chat. And we have Miss Leslie. Hello. Good morning, and welcome. And there's Robert. Last day of the vacay. Steph, you're still awake. What? Hello, good morning, and welcome. I saw you alive earlier this morning. Hello, Apple Martini. Hello, Pernini. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And afternoon with somebody. Where you at? Never know. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Sweet Tea's Treasures. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Mark and Mike. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Sir, how are y'all doing? You working and lurking? I've been doing that all morning. I was doing more lurking than anything. Well, no, I would say I got to join a couple of chats earlier already this morning. Let's see. Margie, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Did I miss Jennifer already? Please tell me no, I couldn't do that. Okay, she's not in here yet. Ooh, Lord, you scared me for a minute, dear. I thought I missed her. There she is. There's Jennifer. Good morning, hello, and welcome. I saw that. I was like, oh, no, I can't be missing Jennifer. That's our new featured channel of the week. Y'all go check it out. I was watching her this morning. She was doing a packing orders SMR video. Awesome. Very relaxing. Dee Dee, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Anthony, hello, good morning, and welcome. And don't forget, he's got a show this afternoon at night. Well, I'll say this afternoon, tonight at 8 o'clock. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go check him out. I did a lot of channel hopping this week, checking out all kind of channels this week. Hello, Glenn. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Mr. Roy. How are you doing? Good to see you, sir. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Johnny. Hello, Bob. How are you doing? Long time no see. How you been? And there's Mr. Michael. Hello, good morning, and welcome. He is very busy right now with the Halloween stores, which is usually every time this year. Good to see you, sir. You're welcome, Anthony. Anytime. Let's see. Today, I have a couple of topics I would like to talk about and discuss. And this is more like to help others, because I have been noticing when I go to other channels, that's what brings this topic up for today. Tammy, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? And a lot of times, this is just me, my opinion. Everybody does what you want. Like I always say, you do you, boo. But one of the things I'm noticing when I'm going to channels, especially when you're doing lives, like auctions or any lives, whether it's crafting, coins, whatever. One of the things that this is just me. I'm sure if you, let me just start with this question. How many of you in the chat right now go to a description of somebody who is live on their video? How many of y'all go directly to the description bar before or even looking during the show? Do y'all go to the description bar? Hit a 1 in the chat if you go to the description bar. 2 if you don't, because that's where that topic's coming from today. Last day on ooh. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. In the life of a reseller. Hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see. So far we got a 2, some 1s. The 1s if you do go to the description bar, and 2 if you don't. Let's see. I see a lot of 1s. Okay, so this is going to be a good little thing. Sometimes during viewing. Okay, sometimes. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I see a lot of 1s. Well, this is perfect for the topic I'm talking about today, because I thought maybe, is it just me? Leslie says 2. Michael says 2 unless the host calls out something. Okay. I got the descriptions and see the seller. I got to the description to see the seller links. That's exactly what I do. And that's what's bringing my topic up for the day, because this whole week was something I've been looking at, kind of like every week I do something different, whether it's searching for one thing or looking at different channels. One of the things I've noticed this week, because I've been doing it all week, if I need a link, you see Jennifer does it if she needs a link. Okay. For me, what I do is I go, especially when somebody's having a guest on their show, and I go to the description bar to see, because I sometimes notice on the screen that if you see right below my name right here, I have my name and my email address. A lot of times you don't see that on channels when somebody's on the screen, like say showing something for an auction. And so then I go directly to the description. Is there information in the description? And 9 times out of 10, no. I don't see nobody's information in the chat. Not even the what the show's about or anything like that. Let's see. Jimmy, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Cindy, hello. So one of the topics I want to bring up today about that was one of the things you want to do. And you all are welcome to check out the samples of my videos. Every time I do a different type of video, it's easy for me. Once I have my description done like I want for that particular show, only thing I do each week is I go in, copy, paste it into my new, when I create all my shows for the week, and then I go in and change the guest for that show. Now that includes co-host, everybody who's involved in the show. I include their name of their channel. I include their email address and their YouTube channel, because they are on my show promoting themselves. So why not promote yourself and your guest or co-host in the description bar? One of the things I'm noticing that a lot of people don't even do anything in the description bar. One of the things I like to do is when I do my title, that is the very first thing I copy and paste into the description bar. That's the very first line. Then I'll go in and everyone is welcome to look at any of my descriptions, whether it's the morning show, the Wednesday auctions, the Friday auctions, or the Sunday auctions. Now, each one is a little different, but the main meat of that description is there. So that gives you an idea, some ideas of what to do. And also, I'm noticing a lot of people don't use hashtags. Now, for me, I know everybody has their own opinions about that. This is just my opinion when it comes to hashtags. In the description bar, hello, Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. In my opinion, I write down everything I need to in the description bar, including the hashtags of anything that's happening that pertains to the show. Now that I will use up to the 500 characters in the hashtag box at the bottom of the see more in your little descriptions. You go all the way down, there's a little box for descriptions for your hashtags. I'll put all my tags that I want in there immediately. Now that I can do it, you can do that up to 500 characters. But in your descriptions, the very last thing at the bottom of your descriptions, no matter what you type above, let the hashtags be the last thing you type in your description bar. Do not, I repeat, do not go over 12 hashtags in your description bar. But most importantly, only use hashtags that's pertaining to your video, your live, whatever you're doing. If you do multiples and more than the 12, there's 2 things that can happen. One, it makes it look like you're spamming, and you can lose your video and or your channel for what's called spamming by having too many hashtags, and too many hashtags that don't pertain to what you're doing in your video. So that's why it's important, if you do use the hashtags, please only use hashtags that pertain to your live video or your pre-recorded video. And in the descriptions, don't go more than 12, but make sure that the first 3 are the most important ones you want to show, because guess what? If you go to anybody's video, including this one right below the title of the screen, And right below where the title's at, right below the screen, right above it, you're going to see 3 hashtags. Because it takes the first 3 hashtags from what you put in your description. So always put that last in your description bar that pertains to your video and or your live. And that seems to be happening because that is where YouTube makes a whole new playlist of everybody who's using those hashtags. Like, for example, that we're doing the shop hop. Like last month we did Summerween. This one's all vintage, all things vintage. That they set the hashtags because those hashtags, if you go to the little dots right below the screen, they'll be in blue. You can tap on it, and guess what? Everybody who's got a video with those hashtags will be in that playlist from YouTube. So that's an easier way you can find somebody as well when it comes to those hashtags. That's something I need to work on, Johnny. Thank you. You're welcome. And that's why I'm bringing this up today, because I'm noticing all week there was a lot of channels I went to. If you go into the description bar, there's nothing. Maybe just the title of their video, and that's it. 9 times out of 10, they ain't even that. So that does help your channel. If you want your channel to be more pushed into the algorithm of the main page of people's channels, try that for a week and see what you think. I guarantee you, I positively think you will notice a difference. Don't forget to save. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Oh, Johnny, before I forget to tell you, my ring came yesterday. It is beautiful. You are welcome, Jennifer, and happy birthday with that. That was your little extra birthday gift. You're welcome. I'm glad you liked it. I know I did too. I couldn't resist. You guys won't believe that I found in my last storage unit this morning's video. Awesome. All right. If you talk about it in your video, hashtag it. That's right. If it's something you're talking about, that's what you want to hashtag. No matter what it is, but make sure anything you talk about in your video, that's the only hashtags you use. But in the description bar, no more than 12. But in your description at the bottom of your video tags, there's a little place that you can put tags. You can put up to 500 characters. So you can put as many of those as you want, but make sure each one of those pertain to what you're talking about in your video. That is correct. Jen, hello, good morning, and welcome. She is our guest today on the TGIF Buy Now Sell Auction. Y'all come check her out. This could be a crazy day, y'all. I can see it already. The only first 3 count, correct. Only the first 3 you put in will show up under your title, above your title, under the screen. And that is correct. Hello, Tammy. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. And you are welcome. But I did notice that this week. So what's the point of putting more? Because of the fact that you can still put more in the bottom, but they only take the first 3 for the title of your video. But all the others still go up in your live. That's why they max. You should not go max than 12 in the description bar. But that does help your channel. But the first 3 are the most important 3 that you want to make sure you put first. Good morning, Christina. Lucky, our feature channel of the week, y'all. There she is. I'm listening while getting ready. I'll be in the chat soon. Don't forget also, she just recently did a video this morning that I watched of ASMRs, a video that she made of her packing and outdoors and the beautiful sounds of birds in the background. What does the hashtags do? Just for example, if you go on, what is it, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and you put anything that says hashtag, it's basically a keyword about that title of something you're talking about. And that keyword is what ties to what you're talking about in your video. There's a whole bunch of how-to videos. There's a whole bunch of things that's what's all about the hashtags. So do some research on YouTube and check it out, because there's so many out there. Can you go back on a past video? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yep. That you can do, Leslie. Well, hello, Tommy. How is the lake? How is the camping going on? Good morning. Hello, and welcome. Tommy to 2.0, the bargain effects. And there's Dawn and Mary. That could be dangerous for the chicks. Yeah, you're right about that, boo. You are so right about that. Y'all got conversations, sometimes 3 conversations going on at the same time. Good morning, Dawn, by the way. And Mary, hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. And yeah, you're right about that one. Notice the hashtags above your title. Yeah, every show. And no matter if it's an auction, my bingo, all the shows I do during the week all have set hashtags. And then I'm getting ready to put out another video on the backgrounds of doing StreamYard and YouTube, where you're going to see me going through that, just to bring the awareness of it. Because I've seen some people who lost their channel because they went overboard with the hashtags and it had nothing to do with their channel. And they got their channel pulled because it was considered spamming, because of too many hashtags that didn't pertain to what they were talking about in the chat. Let's see. I try to keep hashtags under 10, just my preference. Yeah, they said no more than 15, but I keep it under 10 or 12. Depends on, and some like my bingos, I have maybe 4, 5, something like that. So yeah, I've been using hashtags to put my videos or other channel videos in the same genre in a playlist. Exactly. And it does put you automatically in a playlist. If you ever go to any of the hashtags below my video, for example, if you go to the first, second, or third one, each one of those are going to bring you to a playlist of others who do those type of shows and use those same hashtags. Good morning. Monday is my birthday. Could you help me get to 500? Sarita, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Well, happy early birthday. Don't forget to go into Victoria's morning show on Monday. She'll sing you happy birthday. I promise you she will, as long as everybody tells you happy birthday in the chat. And I'm going to add you to my list. Sales. So y'all go check out our channel and see if y'all are subscribed. Let me make sure I am still subscribed. Let me, the chat's flying. Go to the channel. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to you. And yes, I am. Yep, 360. Oh, Lord Jesus. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Everybody's saying hello. Let's see. Mom says you guys can go back and put your hashtags and see what you think, where they take you. Always put, yes, you can always go back to all your videos. Now, and this is just my recommendations. When I first started, I did everything on a Word document just so I'll have what I want, and then I copied and pasted and put it into my video. Now, what I do each week is when I create my weekly videos for the week, I go back to that show and just copy and paste it. Because guess what? I'm not doing it every time. And you can also set it as a automatic, but if you do multiple shows, you got to remember, don't set in your settings of your YouTube channel. Don't set the hashtags, because if you do, that'll go on every show you create. Whereas for me, I do multiple different types, like the Hump Day, the Bingo, the TGIF, and the Joy of Auction Sunday. So I have those set up for those each show. So I just go back and copy and paste it when I'm creating my shows for the week. That's a lot easier than going back and typing them every time. So yes, check and see what it does for you. I've noticed a big difference when I use them. Darlene, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, and those certain ones work best. Once you use them, keep using the same ones every show. I want to thank Dawn's channel for having me on her. Oh, I didn't know you were on Dawn's last night. Good morning, Patrick. Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Yes, happy birthday early in advance. You right about that. Caroline, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Hello, good morning, and welcome. There's Craig. Y'all look, y'all need to make sure. This was a topic this morning. If you're subscribing to someone, make sure you go next to the little notifications and set the very top one for all. Make sure if you like their content, you subscribe. Change it from red to gray, but go back and watch videos, even if it's a live, and leave comments. Because everybody this morning, a lot of people didn't get Craig's notification. He went live this morning early before Larry, y'all. And it was fun to be in the chat this morning. Yes, great idea. You can always change your ad. Yep, you can always change your ad. That is correct. But once you have it done and you have, like, say, for example, and Leslie, I'm only using you as an example. Like, say, for example, Leslie does her shows every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once she goes in and she does all this in her description bar, her co-host every week with her information, the co-host, and then each week, she just got to go back and change the guest, because she has a guest every week on her show. Then she does all her hashtags every week when she creates, or every month, however she creates her thumbnails for the month. She can go in and copy and paste and keep doing all her shows that way, where she ain't got to sit there and retype it. Work smarter, not harder. Get your thumbnails quicker that way. Just copy and paste once you're done and getting it all set up like you like, and you can always go back and change it. I do. But when I do change it, it's because I might have added a word or added something, and then I change it from each week from thereafter. Listening well, thank you, Tammy. Good morning, Giovanni. How you're doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see here. Ping G, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Hip flipping mama. What's up, Kelly? Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Long time no see. Well, I just watched your auctions the other day, but yeah. Oh, Lord, y'all, look, the blanket has stopped. I don't see her doing a blanket. Oh, no mind, she did it. Oh, Lord Jesus, that blanket's still back with her. We need to get a blanket made. Maybe somebody can do that and put the word blanket hello, blanket everybody, or hello, blanket all. It'd be so cute to have and pass around. That'd be cool. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella, 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 Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. There's our featured channel of the week, y'all. We do that every Friday morning. I change it. Share my link out the StreamYard, but scheduling things isn't working. Yeah, if you pre-schedule, actually, if you do a live, you can drop that link. But if you're doing a pre-recorded, it won't show up with the link until you go live or until you make it live. Speaking of that, yesterday the video did drop. The one about how to find your eBay coupon for free shipping. I dropped that yesterday at 10 o'clock. So what I'll do is every Thursday, I'll do one on Thursday at 10 o'clock, and I'll drop another video on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock. So you might want to go check it out. I did a little trial yesterday on that, and my theory was correct. Michael says, Snuggies, hello to D Rose. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I could make a physical blanket like that, but no one would want for chat. Doing other Sunday lives challenge. Yeah, don't forget, Mark does a live every Sunday with Glenn, Storage Bandit. And also, if you ever wanting to get interesting in buying storage units, they do that in their chat where you drop your zip code, and they'll even walk you through it and see if it'd be worth picking up and why not, if they don't think it's worth it. Oh, that coffee is good. What is ASMRs? Things like, okay, I'm going to turn my camera off for a minute, and this is what ASMRs are. Now my mouse is all over the place. Now, what you saw was me without my camera, and everything I did like scratching, building, paper, my mouse, noise like that. That is what's called ASMRs. It's just basically a lot of noise, sounds, without talking. Raveling of a bag, a brown paper bag, all the different sounds that things make. It's been amazing on how so many people have been doing that, and it's actually pretty interesting, and some are very relaxing. So that's what that is. There's Patrick's show for tonight with, I saw the day back, I saw the notification. The blanket greeter. Yes, that's right. Dawn, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Great to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Jeannie and Mike, hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are y'all doing? Oh, it's a premiere. What time is your premiere? Yeah, if it's a premiere, we won't be able to see the link until you actually go live. That's the only thing bad about that kind of live when you do that pre-recorded. It won't. Nobody will see the link or use the link until it goes live. It'll show it as not available. Paul, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, I had top honors when I went. That was my college graduation picture. After 30 years being out of school, I had top honors in 2 different categories. And I was in 2 different honor clubs. Yes, some can be very relaxing. Like this morning when I was listening to, I didn't want to fall asleep, so I had to take it off because it was so relaxing. But yeah, Mediterranean response. There you go. That's exactly what it means right there. She gave you the definition of the ASMRs. There you go. Let's see how to find your eBay coupon. Thank you, Jennifer. There's the link from yesterday's video. I did drop it at 10 o'clock yesterday, and I'll do that every Thursday on some how-tos, and then I'll do the other videos on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Don't forget this Tuesday at 10. Did I put 10 o'clock? I think it was. It will be, I got to do all that this weekend and make the thumbnail and everything for it. I believe it's this Tuesday at 2, or is it 10? Yeah, 10 o'clock. We're going to do a new members for those that can make it. It's going to be at 10 o'clock Tuesday for members live. I was told it somewhere is a great for. It is. It is. I enjoyed it. It was really nice. Let's see. Dawn, Jennifer's just dropping those links. Y'all check them out, y'all. See if you are subscribed. There's Christine coming back. She is in the chat, and Leslie. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping some links real quick, and then I'll go ahead and open the. Thank you. Thanks for the video. Thought we knew how to eBay. Yeah, and a lot of people, and that's one thing I have to say. That was my little trial thing I did yesterday. That video I dropped a year ago, and I only got 40 in a whole year. 1 year, I had 40 views on that video. I dropped it yesterday before the 10 hours. Before it wasn't even 10 hours. And I had over 43 views and comments on that same video that I only had 40 for a year on views, and I had it more in just the first 10 hours. So I have to say it was a big difference. Johnny, a one-on-one with me might be a week long, just as ask him. That's fine, Leslie. No problem. But once you get it down pat, it's very easy. And you just copy and paste. That's all you got to do. That's how easy it is. And I'm saying it's easy because for me at the beginning, I used a Word document, typed everything I wanted, how I wanted it to say, especially if you notice in my morning show, I'll even have like all my affiliate links. I have a link tree where everybody can go to the link tree, which I need to update. And anything that needs to pertain to what I talk about in the morning and or information. Same thing with my bingo, like my forms. For auctions, I use that form for the auctions, and that's in the description bar as well. So that could be a viable thing for information for your guests and or people watching your channels, to where they can just go to it even during the show and look at the chat. Like for me this week, what I didn't understand this week was I watched a lot of shows that had guests, and I didn't recognize the guests because none of their information was under their name. Like most people have their names or emails going across the bottom of the screen. That was just their name. So I didn't know who they were. So for me, it was like, why I can't find this? And nobody had it in the descriptions. Nothing was there. I couldn't find it. So I had to listen and try to figure out who it was, or ask in the chat, who is that on the screen? Who's that you guessed? Because I didn't know. There was no way to find out. And, I'm a type of person, if I like somebody on the screen and I want to catch up their channel and check out their channel, I'm going to ask because I don't see it in their description. And so to avoid that, if you were to have that kind of stuff in your descriptions, that would help bring awareness to and support and promote the people that are on your channel, especially when they are either a guest or they're a co-host with you. And that's just my thing of thinking on that. Let's see. Okay, I got the link. If yes, you can drop it, but I don't know if you can be able to see it if it's a premiere. Deborah, hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see. All right, let me pin this to the top. It will be pinned momentarily. Yep. Yeah, make sure you hit the notifications for everyone, for all. Hello, Tina. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Melissa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I've been dropping the links for Jennifer, where it's either her Etsy store, buy her milkshake, or her YouTube channel. Go check them out. When I hear copy and paste, I think paste and yeah, me too. I know. It took me a while to get that in my big thick skull, that it's very easy to do and not needing to do glue. But when I was a kid, I used to take the glue and put it in my hand and peel it like I was peeling my skin. I'll be right with you, my guest. Let's see here. Let me get through this real quick. And another guest. Oh, Lord Jesus. Here comes trouble, y'all. My headache. I'm getting a headache. Her face is priceless. Her face is priceless. I love it. Let's see. Can you please put my link at work? Oh, okay. Jennifer's dropped it already for you, boo. Hello, Irene. How are you doing? Yes, they are very relaxing. And I love the one you did this morning. But girl, look, I couldn't listen to it all the way. I thought I was going to fall asleep. If I have, it's alive now. Okay, that's good. That's even better because we get to see it. All right, let me bring the first guest coming on. But these two here, when you put these two together, I'm going to bring one up at a time real quick. You know I got to mess with your girlfriend. All right, we're going to bring the first one on, which is Helen. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing
Her
great.
face is priceless when she saw who was coming up. You ready to see who it is?
I'm ready.
You think you got an idea who it might be?
Well, I think I
Give
do.
a hint when y'all get y'all two together. Ain't that nice?
Oh my God.
She knows. She knows.
No.
Hey, Helen. Hey,
Jen.
Johnny.
I love it.
How you doing, Johnny?
Aw.
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm
Please
in
give me
trouble
the
talking
description
about trouble. I see how it is Friday morning.
That's right. TGIF, girl.
Yes. I'm
Yes.
so excited for today. I can't even stand myself.
All right, so let
gonna
me
be
let Ellen
amazing.
talk about what she's got going on, because I think I have it on my calendar correctly, but I need to ask you, what time do you do your show on Fridays?
On my Crafty Fridays, I do 5 p.m.
And that's every
Eastern.
Friday?
Every Friday.
Okay, I added it to my calendar yesterday, but I want to ask you to make sure,
Yep.
because I added it yesterday. So tell everybody what you got going on and promote your channel.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Today I have Crafty Friday, which is great. It's so much fun. We get together, we craft, we chat. You don't have to craft. You can just join the chat. You can list and listen and have a blast. And we have some people on that are very great crafters and artists. And then we have some people like me that just kind of wing it and glue things together. And that's good too. It's all fun. Let's see, let me go in order. So Tuesdays, I'm on with Jen Eats. And is it on my channel? I always ask her, is it on my channel coming up? I think so.
We can hear you.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm just raising my hand like nobody can hear you.
Yeah.
I think it's on my channel this next week.
Oh, okay.
I think
Excellent.
so. I have to look. It's the blind. I say it's the blind leading the blind, but
it is pretty much.
We pull it together. We're a hot mess, but it's so much fun.
We have a blast. We really do.
No, you didn't.
So I'm on evenings, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. And it's just our sale and our chat and our silliness and our fun. And then Wednesday morning at 11, I have the first Wednesday of every month, I have Vintage Golden Girls, which includes Jane and Maria. Jane Doggone Vintage and Maria California Thrifter. And Jen and I are the next Wednesdays. It's Jen and I and a guest. And there might be some exciting news about that, but I'm not going to say it yet because it's not a done deal. But yeah, suspense. So then Thursday nights are special because I'm with my buddy Steph. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I just want to take a minute to say what an amazing human being this is. I love her channel. She is on late night and she just has the most awesome people pop in and just it's a sale. She has excellent stuff. She has excellent taste and she finds amazing stuff. And I'm gushing a little, but she's wonderful. So, and we have so much fun there too. I'm very fortunate because I feel like having people in my life and work, because it's like a work, colleagues that you trust and you just click with is so important. And Johnny giving us this forum to thank you, Johnny, for that too. To just
welcome.
It's just I'm very blessed.
All right, so I'm gonna go to Jen, and we'll come back and bring all three of us back up.
Sorry,
Jen,
did I ramble on?
I love when Helen rambles. I love it. But Helen said a lot of things I totally agree with. She's trying to make me cry at 8:00 in the morning, tearing up about Steph because Steph sells stuff at the seashore. If you have not watched her, she's on later in the evenings because she's in California. But if you have not watched her, go watch her. If you're up, she is it's so chill. It's relaxing. It's slow paced. It's just fun, and she has great stuff. And watching her and Helen with the Laverne and Shirley, the vintage Laverne and Shirley's, you can't find better. You can't find better on YouTube at that time frame. Also, if you did not see Wednesday, yesterday was Wednesday, right? No, Wednesday.
No. Yes, it was Thursday. You
Right.
and Roy did your show yesterday.
I got a lot of sales every week. I'm losing track of the days. But Wednesday was my very first time on the Vintage Golden Girls. And Miss Helen, she pulled out some lucite candlesticks, broke them, fixed them, then sold them in 5 seconds. 5 seconds, she did all of that. I was so impressed. It was fun. Everyone loved it. And they went really well. they went really well. But I love spending my time with Helen, especially Crafty Friday. I turn them on while I'm doing my invoicing and packing and stuff because I'm team no craft. I don't even own a glue gun, but watching them do their thing is so relaxing to me. And it's something easy that I can put on, watch, help them with their watch hours. I can watch it while I'm doing other stuff. So it's fun. It's fun. But today I'm going to be on with Johnny, my very first TGIF auction. And I'm excited. Y'all, I'm bringing some stuff. Johnny's going to have to close his eyes. He's going to want to bid. I'm bringing some good stuff. So I can't wait to see you guys there tonight.
And what else do you do during the week on your channel or with others on the Journey channel? You did get a show last night with Roy.
Look, you got time for this?
Go for it, girl.
Monday, I am with Trisha of Sandy and Auto. We alternate channels every week. Very, very fun. She's always brings great stuff. Tuesdays, I'm with Helen, New England Thrifter at 5:30 p.m. Central. We alternate channels as well. Wednesday morning, I'm back on with Helen. I just can't get enough of that lady. I'm back on with Helen on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and that's on her channel. And then Thursdays, it's Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen. The Vintage Variety Show is what he likes to call it, but it's always fun. He's funny. He's really funny. And his channel name is Dust Not Included. And sometimes on Fridays, depending on my sister, I do a twin sister sale with her if she gets off work, on time. But yeah, that rounds out my week unless I throw in a pop-up or get an invite. Helen, I love you.
I love you too. I know I'm derpy here on the couch. Derp, derp. I feel like a real couched potato today.
Sarita says that she actually, Steph is a lot of fun.
Yes.
She found her through me.
Wow.
I know when I wake up in the morning, usually I've been lazy this last couple of days. I didn't wake up till 5:17 this morning. And I have to say, usually when I'm up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and I turn everything on, have my first cup of coffee, when she's on, I'm usually watching her. But this morning I had to watch this ASMR video with Kraken Christine, because it was awesome. I turned it on. It was birds chirping and she was just packing those orders. And so that's what I got stuck on this morning while working what I had to get done.
I can't watch that stuff. I'll fall asleep.
Well, this one I had to stop because I felt like it was going to be relaxing too much. Yeah.
I've tried. I just can't watch that kind of stuff.
One of the things I have to say, when you meet Helen, now granted you only seen her in person, but I had the honors to meet Helen, and actually we went thrifting twice. We met up with Roy, Michelle, and Gina Marie, and we had a blast.
Oh, it was so much fun.
And speaking of meetups, tomorrow, and it's in my description bar below in my community tab. In my community tab, I do have the address, the time when we're going to be meeting, and we're going to be meeting Miss Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. Ooh. And hopefully, if it works out, besides Carolyn's, her husband, Steven, myself and Robert, Tushman will be joining us, which I've never met him yet. And he's down south in Massachusetts as well.
So where are you going to meet? Like what?
It's in, girl, I got to go to the address, girl. I don't know that kind of stuff up here. It's in my community tab. It is at the Goodwill Bins in Maine.
Ooh.
It is, where it went? 34 Hutchinson Drive in Gorham, Maine. It is the Goodwill's by the pound store and recycling center.
Interesting.
We'll meet there at 9 o'clock. And then after that, we'll probably go to maybe Miss Debbie was looking at a Salvation Army, and then maybe go out and eat somewhere and find some other things in that area for the day. But we're doing that tomorrow.
Isn't that fun to go and find new places and things to thrift? Yeah.
But that one we never went to, since we've been up here, we never went to that one. And being that they're in Maine, and it's an honor to meet them as much as we collaborated so much already. It's gonna be nice to really meet both of them for the first time. Yeah.
Aww, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a meetup with in November with Steph and Jen.
Hello, Kim. Hello. Emily, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are y'all doing?
Jennifer Hayes, thank you for all you do. Also putting
Jennifer
everyone.
is a rock star.
Yeah, I
And
love to
know
watch her doing the jewelry bags
the
or
beautiful
jewelry
long
jars.
nails and yeah.
I'm like, I know, I'm addicted. I'm like, oh, she's doing another one. I gotta watch.
Yep. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she's
do this.
awesome.
Let me copy and
And
paste.
oh, Roy, I can't see the chat, everybody. So I'm sorry if I don't say hi. I'm on my phone.
The funnest part about meeting with Roy was his first time ever at a bin store. That was so much fun.
He
And I
was
think he got addicted.
hysterical.
He was getting into it and finding all kind of good stuff and getting excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Then
the
he
joy
found
of
some
being
stuff,
safe.
questionable stuff, and he was
Yeah.
like a little. Well, like he found a bra, and he's like, "Oh, this is why I don't come to." And he threw it, and I'm like, "It's got the tags on it. It's not like
It was new.
it's an old crusty bra. It's like okay, it's."
Yeah.
They got the gloves, and I'm like with my hands. I'm like getting down
He
and
found that feminine product that was still sealed.
yes.
Right, it was still
found-
sealed. Why did he freak out?
That's what I said. He goes, "Look it, this is," and I'm like,
here's another person I was able to meet in person, which was Dawn from Dawn's channel, and Dawn and Mary. And we also met Larry. We had every time we do trips, we also did met up with Roman. Every day picking or every. I forgot his channel name. It's been a while. Don't forget today, Ella's celebrating her 1K celebration at 11 o'clock. Roman is when we met as well. So it's great when you meet other people. Well, look who's here this morning early, Mr. Hoosier Stacker. Hello, good morning and welcome. So
I
yeah,
apologize, everybody. I can't see any of the chat.
If you would like to do a meetup with us tomorrow at 9 o'clock, it is in Maine. I have everything in my community tab below. Find the comments and you can let me know you're coming, so we get an idea. Forever milkshakes. Yes, right, girl. Anytime picker. That's who it was, Roman. And we went to one of his honey holes. And I have to say, I'm gonna have to make another trip with Michelle and them up there to her honey hole because Lord, I racked up.
Oh man,
over there.
That's what I wanted to tell you. I went back there.
Ooh.
I went back there, and then Michelle is putting it in like on your channel, telling everybody where it is. Like
it's a honey hole for a reason.
Well, but it's okay. There's enough to go around. That place is amazing.
It had so much in it. What I like about it though, if it's 90, depending on what it is, certain things, if it's 60 days, you get it half price. And what they do is they mark everything on their tag with the date they put it in the booth. If it's over 90 days, it's also half price. So it depends on what the products are. Hello,
I think it's 30 days at half off.
Well, on hard goods, but on jewelry, it's 90 days. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Southern Belle, y'all, if y'all haven't checked it out, she dropped her very first video yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday. But check it out. It was she did a great job for her first video.
Oh, hi, Clever. I'm seeing people in the chat by what you're showing on the screen. So I don't.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great to when we meet up with other people too. I have to say thank y'all, and I am very blessed to say when we opened this past Sunday, when we opened the second line of guests for the show, as of yesterday, the full all auctions are now closed and filled.
That is amazing, Johnny.
I will not open the dates again till December the 1st for booking into January. That's how far in advance we are now. Every date, every auction that we added another guest to is filled. So that is
nice.
Closed. Everybody got the dates when they emailed me. I did it in order that they came in, and by last night I was finished. I did have one cancellation, and I already had it filled right after that. So it didn't take long to get that one filled. So thank y'all so much for that, and looking forward to working with each and every one of you.
Sorry, guys, I'm looking a little lopsided.
You're just
in my life.
Hello, good morning, and welcome. It wouldn't be you if it wouldn't be that way.
That's true. True story.
True story.
You know,
also don't forget Clams tomorrow is doing her second part 2 of everything of her auctions starting at $1. tomorrow. $1 sale starting. I just clicked the
That's
thumbs up
awesome.
at 35.
Southern Belle. Hi, Southern Belle.
The thumbs up. We only have 35. We have 62 in the chat and only 35 thumbs up. Y'all give me a thumbs up. That does help the channel.
Apple martini.
All right, you have a good day. Thank you. Apple martini. I understand.
Apple martini and I have a thing going when she's in the chat. Every time my scanner goes off, we take a drink.
I don't even have a water. Cheers. I normally have a water. Cheers.
No, who's your stacker? You're out of bingo moon pies already. You know what that means. Speaking of bingo, he does his bingo every Saturday. 4:45-ish is the pre-show where you can go in and get registered, and he talks about how the game runs, get all your information, and then it comes 6 o'clock-ish is when the game starts, and you can win prizes, and those prizes are silver. It could be anything from a silver dime to a little baggie of all kind of stuff. You name it, he does it every game. So if you haven't checked it out, he does the actual giving out the numbers at the pre-show. And then I think it's before the first show and after the second show. So if you want to play, he gives you random numbers. You get those numbers, and those are your numbers as long as you want to play. And every time you come in, you just play, and it's like 1 through 10. You get 10 numbers. You have the first 5. You have the second 5. Each game is a different one. And then you have all evens, all odds, what is the other? Any 5, and then you have blackout, all kind of good stuff to win. So let's check it out. Yeah. So if you haven't checked him out, he's getting close to 1K too, by the way. And what he plans on doing is at the end of when he does hit the 1K, he's also doing an end of the season for the show for that year, this portion of the bingo to end the season at the same time he does his 1K party. And he's getting close. So if y'all haven't checked out his channel, definitely go do that. Great way to meet other people in the coin community. Time to win Mondays. That's right. You got to come back and play bingo on Monday to win you some more moon pies.
I'm finding out the coin community is pretty amazing.
By the way, this Monday, I've already added this past Monday, someone as known as Carol's Creative Corner has donated lemon moon pies and pumpkin spice moon pies.
It's the lemon.
This past Sunday, and we'll be in the bag again until we run out. So definitely come check it out for your chance to win.
Man, the lemon ones are like the best. They're so hard to find. So hard to find. They are the best. Love them.
All right. And so Ella said she's going to be doing, if you don't want to miss it, 9 o'clock tonight is her midnight sale.
Deborah.
Yep. Ish. I know. I got down, Mr. Hoosier. I got it down, Pat.
Crack and Christine.
Yes, I love bingo. No bingo tomorrow.
Remember to the Queen. Yeah. Oh, that was tough yesterday.
I know. That's
Hoosier, really? Well, I ain't getting back home just in time for you no more then. We're going to go have fun tomorrow.
Oh, Johnny Mad, you ain't have a bingo.
That's the one I don't have to do the work on. I'll just get to sit there and play and enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
You can spectate.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. He knows that. I like messing with him. Marry the rest of I have to say, a lot of people are down and out about it, but you got to remember, this woman lived a wonderful life, a full life, and at 96 years old, and she was still going strong until the end.
Yeah.
She did a great job. You know, all my life I've only known her as the Queen, but still, you hear the history of it, but still,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Pink Kimmel, awesome! Congratulations. Yeah, y'all go check out Southern Belle. She just put out a new video, y'all. Her first video at that. Yes.
Nice. I'm gonna go check it out after the show.
Yeah.
After the show, I'm gonna go check it out. Johnny, you want a sneak peek of 2 of the items I'm bringing today?
Does it have anything to do with your little preview show you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh,
I saw the picture. Was it a picture you did or a little small?
Yeah, video? I did a picture. I just did a picture, but it's a brooch and pendant.
That's beautiful.
It's large. So y'all be here at 1 o'clock. Don't miss it. Here's another
great
one.
fall colors. That is amazing.
That skull one, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, these are 2 of the items I'm bringing today at 1 o'clock.
That is amazing.
Central. Y'all be here. Y'all come.
Right. Plus, I doubt anyone. Wait, well, I'm sorry. Let me bring Christine on, and I saw a comment where it went. Johnny is right.
Miserable
Plus, I
over it.
doubt anyone that
Oh.
does wants anyone else to be considered miserable over it. Exactly. And that's one of the things, when the news broke yesterday about it, it was just a matter of time because this lady has gone through and been through so much. And I always look at it this way: when someone passes away, I want to remember their life, not their death. That's I always do that. Yeah.
And she was working right until like a couple of days before. And I mean, bless her. Bless her.
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, how are you doing this morning, Miss EMSR, early this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you
No
tired of
filter?
doing
Have my
this?
cup. See what it says?
Where's your filter?
I was going to say, where's your filter?
Says good
Yes,
morning,
my cup.
handsome.
Aw, and the mustache at that.
Oh, no filter this morning. I put
Oh,
makeup
darn.
on. So good morning, everyone. Nice brooch, Denise. I like
Thanks.
that. That's
Thank
beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
I
just a
saw
little
it.
sneak peek tease for the
Sneak
auction
peek
today.
tease.
It was a tease. I was like, gosh darn it. I
Y'all
love
need to come on
brooches.
back. Come on
In
back
New
to
Orleans,
TG.
we have a walking parade called the Second Line and celebrating of that. Yep, they sure do, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, Christine, what is this you have going on your channel this week, or any other things coming up?
Oh my gosh. I have a lot of stuff coming up. This morning at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I've got Caroline. We are doing our TGIF Friday sale this morning. And then at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I have a Let's Get crafting session. And then Helen has hers right after mine. So anybody who wants to craft all day can join us. I do promote Helen's channel in my description area, so that way people know where to go afterwards if they want to continue crafting. So, and if you want to join in, just let me know. I have a jot form you can sign up to be on my weekly email list. That way you will get that link every Friday. And then on Sunday, I canceled my show at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time because I'm going to be on Johnny's channel. I'll be joining him and Dee Dee. And then right after that, I'm going to be on with Mark and Michael on the Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell on their channel. So I'm going to have a busy weekend.
Also, yes, Jennifer just dropped it. Christine is our featured channel of the week.
Oh, and thank you.
Helen says, remembering and celebrating their life because living past 75 is a blessing.
Right.
My stepmother just turned 94.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's still feisty as ever. I got several bingo players from the UK and Europe and Australia and Canada. It's the right thing to do. Well, okay, I understand that. Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with
Yeah.
you. I got to mess with you. I got to learn that Discord because, Lord Jesus, I don't understand none of that right now. I'm still trying to learn that. A whole new ball game. Hello, Judy May.
It's not necessarily how long you live, though. It's a quality of life. And she had a quality of life that was amazing. So, yeah.
But again, that's just another thing. It's beautiful to be able to see and learn and know what she's been through and what she's done on the throne and as a queen. It's amazing.
Yeah.
She started young. Yeah. She lived a full life.
Yeah, she's the longest reigning monarch ever in history. She beat Queen Victoria.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. My husband's from England. So, it was heartbreaking when we heard about it. And we have tons of British royalty stuff all over our house. So, yeah, it was a big deal for our family. But yeah, it's exactly right. It's a celebration of life.
In the United States, they're doing the half-mast flags until her funeral.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter actually came out and put a little thing out too. I can't believe he's still alive. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy Carter is one of the most authentic, nice people. Like he's just he walks the walk.
Yeah, and look how old he is, and he still does all the Habitat for Humanity stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
He is just a kind human being.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, it's just amazing on all the stuff that's going on this week. Just remember that I do try to promote as much as I can every Wednesday. I do the featured. I basically do a 6-channel shout out. That's every Wednesday, and then every Friday I do the featured channel of the week. But always look out in the community tab below because I am using that for like advertising right now. This Sunday, by the way, the mascot naming. will end. The names that are in there right now are going to end this Sunday. And then I'll start pulling those names down and adding them to the list that I already have made and see who had the most votes on what. And then we'll go from there and make another list to vote again to narrowing it down to at least 3 or 4.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite name that's been?
I can't tell you.
You can't? Oh. Okay, never mind.
I have to say though, the majority is pretty cool. I like. I'm going to post an auction preview video in a few hours to show people what I'm bringing to sell on the end. Oh, okay, cool.
It's another angel in pink camo I catch. I love watching them.
So it's not the same one that we know of? The angel in pink camo. Because she does auction every Saturday.
Yeah.
And Jessica's usually on there every Saturday with her.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about this community. There's so much variety. And everybody does things the way they set their business model the way they want to do it. And I love watching the variety of people and things, and it's amazing.
And there really is something for everyone. If you like crafts, there's crafting. If you like coins, there's coins. If you like jewelry, there's jewelry. If you like vintage, there's vintage. It's like it's just so much. I agree.
Well, Carol, be careful on that road. Go get off your phone.
Carol, I got to meet up with Carol at some point.
We're doing a meetup. She's meeting up with us tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't tomorrow, but I will definitely want to meet up again.
Jessica has decided, wait, what? Jessica has decided to take more family time, so she'll pass the torch to me. Okay.
Oh.
We're looking forward to seeing you more, because I'll tell you one thing, that first video, you did great on it. Keep up the good work. Don't quit. Just keep on doing it.
I don't know if I could go back and watch my first video. I would cringe.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. I did last year, and I think it was too late when I did it because I had to wait for permission from the person who originally started, which was Harry Tornado. When I did my very first video, it was hashtag sorts. Share, support another reseller this holiday season. And I got his permission because he said he wasn't doing anything with it. So then I started it last year, but I started too late. So be on the lookout at the end of October. It's going to be basically, I'm doing a video, and I got to go back and look at my notes because I still have everything written in Word document of what I did for that video. And basically, I think it's either 4 or 5 you have to do challenge someone else to do it. And what it is that basically you're promoting someone to where they're going to do the same video or their style of video, but it has to do with the same thing. And then basically you are getting up to 10 items that you think would be a great seller for someone as a Christmas gift, great gift ideas. And what happens is you go to that eBay store and you offer a discount or a sale for those who are watching the video through your video. And then they'll have to send you a message saying, I'm interested in this. I just saw it on your video. And then there's a code you want to use. And then that way you give them the 10% off or whatever you choose to do. But I'll be doing that at the end of October to where we're going to do that to start off the holiday season after Halloween.
And now, is it only for people that have an eBay store?
Not necessarily. If you have like a Poshmark or Etsy, or any other platforms you sell on, or you just want to do it as gift ideas and do a pre-recorded whatever. But I will be doing that at the end of October, and I'm working on getting all that typed up and what I want to say and what I want to do. And then I'll do that for this holiday season.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people were able to get aware of other videos and learn about other channels that way too. That's just another way to collaborate with others.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the show, you either, I think it's like 4 or 5. I have to go through my notes. But it's like 4 or 5 that you basically do a shout out and saying, I challenge you. And then you tag them in your video so they'll know that you tagged them, or you send them a message saying you may want to see this video. You're in it. There's something like that. You know, that's what I did. So, yeah, it's fun. Let's see.
Hi, Deborah.
Birthday, Southern Belle. Well, happy birthday, Southern Belle.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday today. Let's see. Discord. I did it last year. It was great. Yeah, there was only a few that did it because I think I did it too late, but I had to wait for permission because that's just the way I am. Even though my first video was of it, but it was from him doing it. And that's how I did my very first video on November 28th on Thanksgiving Day in 2019.
Wow.
I did last year. I did it before and after. So I'm going to do the same thing again, before and after my very first video, because that's exactly my first video was. Yeah.
Hey,
video. Let's see. Everybody saying happy birthday. I'm so sorry. I missed someone's birthday. I just figured it out too. I just learned too, Glam. So you're good. I learned it too. So we're all learning it together. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So yeah, if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, we're more than happy to have more than just 4 of us. I can host up to 10 people. You're more than welcome to come on and promote your channel. I do ask you to leave your camera on so I can at least verify that it's you, because I know some people don't like to hold the camera.
Did you guys hear that? My stomach just growled.
Did it?
That's what I heard. I thought it was Jen making noise down there.
I feel like, am I hungry? Like, well, when am I not hungry, truthfully, but.
I didn't hear it though. I didn't hear it. It was nice.
Oh my God. I was like, what? Is it going to be like aliens? Something's going to come out of my stomach.
Oh, okay, y'all. It's Miss Southern Belle, not Southern Belle. There's 2 different ones.
Hey, Stacey May.
So that means it's Evie's birthday today, not Southern Belle. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now we know. She said, not my birthday. So that means
you can just roll with it, girl. You can just roll with it.
Let's see. Sending Hella a New York bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay, now my stomach's really going. Keep the food talk up, people.
Yeah, really.
Like, oh.
Hey, Johnny, I heard you mentioning the hashtags earlier. I know it's something, it does make a huge difference when people are searching for items. I've been using them for a few months now. Like you, I have a little document that I just copy and paste it for different videos that I upload or use. It really works. I don't know if you've gone into the time codes yet, Johnny, with your audience, but I use time codes too.
I'm still learning how to do that. I thought it was something automatically, but I didn't realize it's something.
No, time codes, if somebody's searching for it on Google, your video will pop up.
So I didn't know how that
And it'll take them to that specific spot on your video.
Yeah, I do need to work on that because I see a lot of people doing it, but that's one of my like little research things I want to do.
Yeah.
But the reason I brought up the hashtags and anything about the description bar was because this whole week I've been, I guess you can call it channel hopping, because I would have like 2 or 3 channels open. And one of the things I'm looking for, if it's somebody I don't know on the screen, and like, for example, you know how we have our names like you see on yours, like Helen has her name and her email. Jen just has her, her email, and you just have your name. Well, during the shows that I've been watching this week, nothing but a name, just a person's name, like Bob, Sue, Jane, John, whatever. But then it's like, well, who is this? I've never seen this person before. So my first reaction is I go to the description bar. There's nothing. And it says like the show more, show less button, and that's it. So that's why all this week I've been doing that and going through different channels. And it's like, wow, why? I've seen a lot of people who's not using the description bar. So that in the hashtags is why I brought that up this morning about the description bar, because that makes a big difference, especially like, for example, y'all have different co-hosts on your shows, and then you bring on a guest. And if we don't know who that guest is, for example, and you don't have it in your description bar, you're losing out on advertising and promoting the people that are on your channel and your guests, promoting them as being a guest on your show. So that's why I said use the description bar. That's what it's there for. And use it to the best that you can on advertising everybody who's on the panel, their name, their eBay store, their YouTube channel, and their email. At least that information.
See, I have a question.
Okay.
When you put your hashtags in, do you put it like in YouTube Studio? Put the hashtag now?
You can, but in the StreamYard, that's all you got to do is basically set up your show. And I'm going to go, I have 3 different parts of doing that. And I'm going to start bringing those over to this channel because I already took it off the other channel and I put it as private. So as I'm doing it, I don't get a copyright strike on this channel by moving them over to this channel. And I walk through all of that. But I'm going to share my screen for a quick minute to show you once you set up everything in StreamYard for a live, I just go to YouTube and do what I need to do.
Get your hashtags in. I heard that in my head too.
Yeah.
Can I mention something too, Johnny?
Yeah, go ahead.
I notice a lot of people don't do this, but if you're having a guest in the title of your video, put the @ symbol, look for their name when you do your title of your video. That way, when people are looking for that person, it'll pop up. If you just type their name, it doesn't always pop up. You got to do the @ symbol and search for their name that way. That way, it'll tag them and their channel.
Yeah, and I do that. I used to put their channel link and all that stuff in the description of the video, but they weren't getting any subs. So what I do is I put it in the chat throughout the show. Every time they're showing something, I put their channel link in, and that seems to help because I didn't think anybody was reading the descriptions, but now
it helps in the description a lot. Now, for me, I'm just lucky because I'm the only Crack and Christine out there. So that's why my name is just my name. If you search for my name, it'll pop up everything.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If I was to put the ad, like in my description bar where I have their channel name, if I was to put the ad in the front of that, would you think it might help?
You mean in the title?
Description, like in the description.
In the description, yeah, that'll help. But I think it's better when you do it in the title.
Yeah, for me, my titles are so long already.
Yeah.
But I always have the co-host's names and a guest because it's always gonna be different every
Yeah.
week.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do like Dee Dee, if you're gonna do Dee Dee's name, just put @ and then virtual shopkeeper, and it'll tag her.
Right. Okay. Let me share this real quick. When it comes to the descriptions, once you create everything in StreamYard, it automatically comes up on your live. You have your videos and your lives, and this is where you're gonna go into your main. When you go like to your main page, your channel. And once it goes to your channel, you can always go to manage your videos. And then once you create everything in StreamYard, it's automatically, because it automatically defaults into contents and videos. You want to go to lives. Everything you have coming up is going to be in the upcoming section. Once you're done, you want to go to the pencil. Anything you do from this point on, coming back to YouTube on your main videos, go to the pencil. This is where I'll come in. Like, for example, I have all the basics of information of all the different auctions. Every auction is different. So I have the basics that I write. And then I always have, like right here, let me do this real quick and see if that is going to work. At today's guest. At. And then, yeah, and I'm missing. That's it. Oh, and another guest right here. And then at. So anyway, I always put the guest, like this is my co-host. Then I have my guests, and I started with 2 guests, so that's that. And I always put my disclaimer. If you're getting any kind of affiliate from any supporting affiliate links, you want to have this at the bottom of your, that'll be like the second to last thing you put in your description bar. But your hashtags in this little section, like we were talking about, do not put no more. They say the max should be 15, but I keep under 12. My goal is to keep it under 12. Because right here at the bottom, when you scroll, right here, you can have up to 500 characters. So it doesn't matter how many you have here, but you want to make sure all these hashtags pertain to what you're talking about in your channel. Like, for example, I have Dee Dee here. I always need to go back, and I keep forgetting to put the guest's name in this area. So, like, for example, I'm going to add hashtag, or I should put @. Let's see what's going to happen when I do @. It won't work at @. So I have to come back and work on that. And then, of course, you want to make sure up here, I automatically do a playlist so that I always have, these are all the playlists I fool with. So every time you create a new playlist, you can take that video and automatically upload it into a playlist on your channel. That way, once you have that done and you create your videos and you set this up, this will automatically go into that video, even though it's not live yet. Once it goes live, it'll still be on that playlist for you. So always want to make sure you have a playlist easy. So every show that I do, and I don't want to change it because I didn't. Oh, I sure did. Darn it. I should have saved it. I realized what I just did. So let me go back and do it. You got to save it when you're done. And I didn't. I just said, I forgot I did this. I'm going to try this today and see. And then @. All right. And now I can save it. Make sure anything you change when you're done, you have to hit save. Because if not, it's not going to save it. So, for example, that was my Joy of Auction. Then if I go to my TGIF one, the basic meat is the same. Again, I'll put, like, if you're doing an auction, go ahead.
Johnny, did you set that up in StreamYard? Like
No,
all the
this is
information?
all on YouTube.
On YouTube, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
This is where, like, for example, you set everything up in StreamYard. You come over to your live stream, live upcomings, for example. You want to go to your live and you want to go to upcomings. Whatever you already set up, you just hit the pencil and add all this stuff after.
Right. Okay, got it.
And then right here, you basically going to have, like, for this one, I have also, if it's an auction, you want to make sure you have your, like, for me, I use a PO box. But also for the auctions, this is all my rules. I still have it in here, but I still talk about it in my video, but they can come back and review this. But, like, for example, right here, my channel, then we got Kim. Let me put her at here, trying this out. Then we got Creative Creations by Denise. And then we have our other co-host, which is Thrifting with J. And I always have everybody who's part of the show here. And then for the guest, which today is Jen, so we're gonna do
Hey,
Ash.
I know her. I know that
You
crazy
know this girl? I heard about her, girl. She's never in trouble sometimes.
You heard the rumors?
And then right here, that's the
Wicked
hashtag
awesome.
to this show only. So each show is going to be different, and your hashtags are going to be different. Now you can use some of the same ones, but again, the same thing. I have it in my playlist. I already have it set up for TGIF. So every time I do these out of StreamYard and I come here and do this, it's going in a playlist before I even finish.
Man, I have work to do. That's all I have to say.
And again, the same thing here. I got these hashtags that pertain to 9 times out of 10. If you're using some of your hashtags here, make sure these are the same ones you have here, and then you can add more because you have up to 500 characters you can use in your hashtag.
Wow.
But the biggest thing I'm concerned with is people are not using this description bar to promote their channel, people that are on their channel as well. And that's what this is all about, including how you do your invoicing, all that stuff, whatever. But this is what you want to do when it comes to the descriptions. And believe it or not, a lot of people like myself, which we saw in the chat, when people are on live and you don't know somebody, my first, okay, let me go to the description. Let me see who's in there. And a lot of times this whole week, there was nobody that had that in their description.
Interesting.
Just make sure you go back after you saved, go back in and make sure it's highlighted in blue. If it's not highlighted in blue, it means you didn't do it right.
All right, let me go back and check. You know what? I can do it here too. Let's see here. Oh, wait, I don't have no guests this morning. That's right. So that won't work here. So let me go back and see.
That's true.
Now you're saying the name should be in blue?
Yes, it should be highlighted in blue.
Nothing.
Because then
None of the links are showing in blue when you go back to your description.
That means it's clickable. If it shows up in blue, somebody can click it.
Yeah.
Right. But what I need to do is actually go to the, like I'm watching it, going to go watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. In your descriptions, you'll always keep it all in black. All right. Let me go to my
the title, it should be blue too if you did the @
Yeah, you can't just add the @ symbol, Johnny. You actually have to type @ and start doing their name where it pops up that little suggested
then you
names,
can select.
and then you, yes, exactly.
Let's see if I do it this
If
way.
it didn't pop up, then it's not linked.
Yeah, it's still black. All right, let me see if I can do it this way.
You notice I'm not adding to the conversation.
Oh, it's okay. Oh.
I'm like, I walked into StreamYard when I did my first live, and I'm like, here I am. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello.
And then she'll leave you while you're live. If it's on her channel, she'll just leave.
Oh, that was hysterical. I thought I ended the broadcast and I just left. And I left 3 other people there looking around like, where'd you go? And then I just ended it. I'm like, okay, boop.
Oh, I see your comment. Mom knows treasures. Yes, that's correct. When you do the time codes, that's correct.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Jennifer.
I can't see the chat.
She shared my link like a pro.
Oh.
I'm this close to 700. I'm like, if I feel like I get over that hump.
Get you to
700. I know,
700.
right? And it fluctuates every day.
Yep. And they unsub people left and right.
They unsubbed Caroline from my channel, even though
It's not working.
it's like, what?
No.
All right, I'm on change. It's not
There's
working.
no rhyme or reason to it. They just randomly.
I'll work on it after the show.
That's why you always got to double check.
Yeah,
you got to
it's not
double check.
working. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do that after the show.
I want to mention someone else too, if you don't mind. Sandy and Otto, Trisha. She's so great. Like, you catch her live sales, and
I only caught a couple of them. Yeah.
She just brings everybody into she invites everybody on her channel, and she's amazing. She does Saturday late night too.
She does a weekly sale with me every Monday. And then on Fridays, she has a picture tells a story.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sue Spezio show. Basically, Sue's on there telling you about
Sue
what happened.
Spezio is a hoot. Let me tell you.
I can't have liquid whenever I watch Friday night.
Yeah.
And Erin Proctor's on with her, and they sell vintage photos like cabinet cards and tin types and stuff like that. And then Saturday is her weekly Saturday show. So it's really
and she has a Wednesday, I think, at 4:00 sale too. Yeah. So
She busy lady. And
Yeah.
she's always doing drop sales or static sales too.
Yeah.
Hello, Seller Stacker. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. I'm trying to get caught up in the chat.
Yeah, Jen, that's Jen or Jennifer. See, I say Jen. I'm sorry. I know a lot of Jennifers don't like Jen.
Hello, David. Hello, good morning and welcome. So yeah, anything with the hashtags and all, if you have any questions, just reach out to me or just go look at my description bars. You're more than welcome to get that as an example. I have no problem with that. But again, I'm still learning things like that. I didn't know how to, and I'm have to look into how to do the timestamp thing because I have heard about it. Chef Sketty, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you.
I just got a link from a mention from Apple Martini. She's unboxing something. So check out how she does unboxings. I gotta.
I hope it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. The first thing I think when someone does is like, did it break? Did it break? Please God, don't break.
Right.
Because I can't be there to glue it together.
Right.
Yeah.
In 2 seconds.
Right.
That was like crazy. It was so great though.
They were beautiful lucite They were red lucite candles with amber. And I looked up and one was missing. Yeah, because that's why I can't have nice things, Johnny. That's why I need to get the things in and sell them. So I'm like, oh, I'll hang on to these beautiful lucite candles. They're fancy. I'll have them for a little while. And no, because I break things and I'm not graceful. So moving forward, I can't even. They're moving out.
Oh,
well, for me, I bought a couple of the lucite candles, and guess where they at? And they sold already in my antique booth.
Yeah,
quick.
They sell quick. Yeah,
quick. I actually won a pair from Helen when she did her subscriber giveaway.
500 was it? 500.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like so.
Yeah, I found some already. Oh, they were still new in the box.
What?
That's amazing.
Yeah. And so yeah, they went in my antique booth.
Oh,
nice.
I mean, how many books do you have?
I have a peacock here that is beautiful. I might put it in my antique. I was going to try to ship it and sell it, but it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
On Zoom was testing when you guys talking about with the hashtag it worked. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's why she mentioned
Apple. It popped up. That's awesome because I'm on my phone and I see. Oh.
You know, just like also some people may not know this, but when you're on your channel, if anyone puts an at that is promoting your channel or mentioned you in there as the at symbol, it will show up in your comment section of your video. For example, some people don't know this. Right here at the top, you have your channel, your live, and your post. If you go to your comment, just be on your main page, go to your comments to the left. Like right here, she just commented on, and everybody that I'm doing this for, I do this on a regular basis every day. When it comes to certain posts, you can tell where the post came from, but I always give it a heart and a thumbs up, but I'm not commenting on anyone's names right now because of the contest. But anyway, what you do is you go right here to comments, mentions. I'm going to show y'all everybody who posts my channel on their channel or community tab or wherever. My biggest poster from someone is always Judy May. She's always promoting the show. But look at this, y'all. I even got this post one morning. It's like, what is this? She did a post on her channel and posted me. That's the new logo stickers, by the way.
It is.
Thank you notes. And it was her box of lemon pies. Now, what happened was, I would do this sometimes here and there. I will just ship somebody a box of moon pies, you know, the way that people carry themselves in the chat and stuff like that. And she never won one. So I just happened to send her one with her winnings. So you just don't know who's going to post about you or your channel. So always look and see who's mentioned you, because you can go back and make a comment and thank them by going to the post. And you can come here and make a comment and thank them. Yeah. Like right here, I'll just type in thank you. If I could type correctly. You know, Hooked on Phonics gave me 3 refunds and won't give me a 4.
Yeah, I never passed the Hooked on Phonics.
No.
And that's what I do. Every time I see a new post, I'll go back and thank them. And that's what you want to do. But that's how you can tell when somebody's posting, and they'll do at. And that's another way to see. And like, for example, here's the little post that Jen did for her auction preview today. I got a notice on that because she put at.
I feel like I need to go back to school for this.
But that's what's good about the morning show. I don't mind showing this kind of stuff because some people don't know about this. And I look at that every day, sometimes 2-3 times a day. When I get a notice,
You know, Johnny,
thank you.
it still takes me 5 minutes to do subs only.
To do what only?
I go, it's like, that's what Devin tells me. It's like, it's painful watching you. And I'm like, I know, don't look. Because I'm like,
thank you, Dee Dee. And to answer Dee Dee's previous question, she was wanting to know how much they normally go for. Helen's went for almost $60 Wednesday. But she also threw in a pair of candlestick or
Amberina candlesticks because it was broken.
But
one was perfectly fine. The other was
kind of leaning to the left. But it's
well,
fine.
I can say, for example, the 2 that I have put into my antique booth. One had without the paperwork, and one did. The one with the paperwork sold for $89, and the one without sold for $68.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, they go anywhere from $60 to $80.
A lot depends on the color and like if it's common or if it's like these red ones were really pretty.
Yeah, like the silver flake and the gold.
They're like 8 inches. Some of them are 12 inches. It depends on the size, you know.
Now, on the ones, sometimes you want to look at to see if they have the little plastic cap at the bottom.
Right.
That's perfect for them to have the way when they put it in their candle holder, it'll stay without having any problems. And it's just more of like a little spacer.
And the little wick thingy at the top.
Yeah.
And take it from me, that spacer is very important. Just saying.
What? You had something in there.
I did. I was just, I can't have nice things.
Yeah. Oh, Steph says it's raining in California. Good.
Wow.
It never rains in California.
Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, we had our share of rain for the last couple of days. I'm so glad that the sun looks like it might stay out today. Woke up this morning with 50 degrees this morning.
I was going to say it feels like fall.
It was so nice. And then seeing the colors of the leaves starting to change already is beautiful. I love it.
Pumpkin spice digits here in Arizona. It's hot.
Oh.
We don't get color change and we go green then dead. That's
here.
Yeah. I'm ready for some. I'm team pumpkin spice coffee. I'm ready for
I already had my pumpkin spice already for the month.
The month? You only get
already started this month.
Oh, you already started this month. Oh, I thought you only allowed like one a month.
No. I'm not. No, I'll drink. If I got it, I'm gonna drink it.
I love it. I love it.
Everybody's saying 68, going to be 84.
Okay, guys, I got to get going. Devin just texted me. What time you coming over? Devin's going to help me ship today.
Ooh,
and
y'all have fun.
So, because I'm a little behind. So that way I'll get caught up. And the nice people will get their stuff.
All right, we have a question. I've seen people post what sold videos about eBay, Poshmark, Macari, but would it be okay to post that after?
That's an interesting.
I have never seen anybody do that. I have seen people do the what sold or like behind the scenes on Whatnot. But the only thing you got to remember, do not, for example, like you have an envelope and you're talking about it and you go to pack it. Don't show the label. Don't show the person's address. Just be careful with that.
That's a rookie mistake, and I've done that too.
Yeah.
Just
I've done them all.
Theft.
Yeah, don't show anybody's information. But I have not seen anybody do it, but it seemed like a good idea. I don't see why not. I've seen people do the Whatnot ones.
Southern Belle, be a trendsetter. Just do it.
That's right.
Do it.
You see, that could be a thing you can follow. You can start doing, yeah.
And then 300 people will copy it the following week.
Sure, why not?
It's all good. It's good.
Videos about an auction. You never know. So, it could be something that because no one's ever done. I don't think so. I've never seen anybody do an auction of what sold at an auction online.
I have to go, guys.
All right. Real quick.
I love you guys.
Today, and whose channel is it on?
Crafty Friday.
Crafty Friday. And I follow Crack and Christine. I'm not sure what time does yours start?
11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we stop right before yours.
Yeah, so you could just hop right over, and you want a day of crafting, today's the day.
And what time you start yours?
5 o'clock Eastern.
Are you
Okay, there
working
you
on
go,
your
y'all.
owl? Are you working on your owl today, or did you
I
finish
did
it?
my owl. My owl is done.
Isn't that
Oh my
beautiful? Oh,
That's going
I
to
God.
saw
Pat
that.
PM.
Y'all, that's what Helen crafts. She crafted that.
I love
Oh,
the eyes.
I
So
like
yeah,
the
I've
baby
done
owl.
skulls,
Is that
and this is
skull in it?
cardboard.
It sure is.
I like the baby owl inside the owl.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
noticing
there's
the skulls too.
Yep,
Oh
it's
yeah.
got some
I like the
skulls.
skulls.
I mean, that's what she crafts on Fridays. She just
I
sits there and
I
crafts.
glue things.
But you glue them so
Okay,
beautifully.
come over
Thank
here.
you.
Yep, you're good at that.
All right.
Sherry, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Just
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you.
Helen.
Bye, Helen. See you later.
Aw.
Well, thank you for being here. Let's see. Are you doing your own auction, Bella? I think she's doing it with Camel Angel in pink camo. Hello, Anna. Maybe talk about the item histories, makers paid. Yeah, you can do that too, Ms. Bell. That is awesome idea.
Yes.
You never know until you do it. 64 by change. Did she like Jim? I'm not sure about that one. That is beautiful. Yeah, it is. Angel in pink camo. That's where she's on this weekend. She's going to start being there every Saturday. All right, we got someone else joining us this morning. The rest of the crew here. We can't have Christine on it without this next one.
All right, well, I gotta go.
I think I know.
I gotta go. So you guys have a great day, Johnny.
Bye.
See you at 2 o'clock.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, did I just miss Helen?
You did.
Yeah, she has to go get ready because she has to
Oh.
pack stuff and get ready for the show.
Oh.
Well, good morning,
You're okay.
Caroline.
Good
You
I like
morning.
your hat.
Like my hat.
I have one similar to that.
That's right. You do.
Oh, Johnny does.
Oh my God. Put
Johnny
it on,
looks
Johnny.
better though. I like
I
Johnny.
wore that the whole week of my birthday, and I
Oh,
had a
that's
headache after
right.
every show.
Oh, you did?
Well, because it's so tight, and I'm
Yeah.
not used to that. So yeah, but it's all good. It was for my birthday the whole week. I did the whole week thing. After dark, 7:30, guys in dresses. I heard about that. That's gonna be tonight, y'all. Go check it out. So yeah, what do you got going on, Caroline? I know you're kind of getting busy too on your end of over there.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting busy
Hi
too.
guys, I'm Young Star Girl, aka Caroline. I do live sales with Christine Kraken, sometimes with Johnny. Ooh, and Johnny actually has me lined up pretty soon. Well, not pretty
sure
soon, but later in
do.
the year. What'd you say?
I sure do.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be here before you know it.
I
Yep.
know. I can't wait for that. I'll actually be doing a sale with Christine this morning on Christine's channel. It's usually my 10:30 live sale because on Fridays I have live sales at 10:30 Central Standard Time. So we just rotate channels, and this week it's on Christine's. And then after that, I will be crafting with Christine. And then after Christine's crafting, I'll probably hop on to Helen's New England Thrifters. And then on Sunday, I have Sunday Smash Up with Chrissy's Corners for Collectors. So I have a full week. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And thank you, everyone, for saying hello in the chat. Hello, hello.
Hello, Michelle. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Patrick's also posting the show for tonight. I did see that advertised already on Instagram. Thank you for posting that, Patrick. Well, hello, Kathy. How are you doing this morning? Hello, Dragonfly. Hello.
Good morning,
and welcome.
Susie.
Also, I want to mention, do not forget, y'all want to make sure you are subscribed to Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee.
Yes.
Because she is not only my co-host on the Sunday show, just stopped in to give y'all my support. Well, thank you, Kathy. I'm trying to see if I can find her name. It is Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee. She is there it is right there. I just saw it right there. She is not only my co-host for the Sunday show, because her and I started that Joy of Auction Sunday. We came up with everything together. Starting the 25th of this month, it is very important that you are subscribed to her, because starting the 25th, even though I have the whole calendar filled up for the rest of the year, we're going to start rotating on the 25th on her channel for the Sunday show. So that way you want to make sure you're subscribed to both of us, because starting on the 25th, it'll be on her channel. We'll be doing that every week until the end of the year, because after the first of the year, she's going to be taking over the whole show, and I'm going to be giving it to her on her channel. And then, of course, I'll still be guest on the background, helping her in the background and things like that. But we're trying to get it to where she can run with it after the first of the year. So make sure you are subscribed to her as well. That was a mouthful to say all at one time. Southern Belle says, thank you. Auction Saturday, talking about that. Awesome to see each and every one every morning. So yeah, that's what we got going on. And also do not forget to go into the comment section of the community tab. I'm going to close the name of the mascots, which you'll see right behind me is the large one here, and the small one's right above my head right here. Those will be the mascot names that I'm running for a contest. Go ahead and make sure you make your votes in of which two you want. I have the list for the large gator and the small one. So that way you can pick the names for those that you think are the best ones you think you might like to see the name of the gators for the mascots. And then I will close it Sunday and then pick the top 3 or 4, depending on the numbers on how many had the most votes. And then we'll go again and open it again for the new names. For those that we're kind of narrowing it down to the end. So I'll be doing that this Sunday and pulling those. As well as I will be advertising more on the event that's happening this month. If you haven't checked it out yet, or if you're new here, this is what we're going to have going on. It's a collaboration. This is the second one I'm being part of. And this is going to be happening on the 18th of this month. And it's just another way how you can collaborate and meet other resellers with this event. So that's just a little sneak peek of those who are going to be involved in it. There's at least 20 people that signed up and is going to be doing this. Hello, Kristen. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Yes, you do a lot of that every weekend. You right about that. You don't have no shortage of that when she travels and meets people at Goodwills and does collaborating with a lot of people. Great time last night. Yes, it is. And then of course you may see different ones because they give us like 4 different templates to use. So that's my favorite one, the Corvette. So yeah. So what we're going to do is remembering that there's a lot going on. Let me get my calendar so I can basically go over what I know. Ella's going on at 11. Jackass Retro goes on at 11:30. And then Youngster, make sure I got this correct. Youngstar Girl and Kraken Christine goes on at 11:30 today. And then, of course, I do have the 2 o'clock TGIF Buy Now Sell Auction where Jenna's going to be my guest today, and the New England Thrifter Helen will be going on at 5 o'clock this afternoon. You have Anthony, the full-time reseller, going on at 8 o'clock. Ella's doing her late night auction at 9 o'clock, and I believe at 9:30 is going to be where it went. Where's his name? Oh, I don't see his name in the chat. I know he was just talking. Oh yeah, before you get to save. Don't forget to save. Will be going on, I believe, at 9:30 this evening. And it's going to be some kind of after dark dress type thing. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So premiere, let's do lunch podcast at noon Central. I have it saved and I need to make sure I start adding that one to the calendar too. If you have any special events that y'all doing on a regular basis, on a weekly basis, let me know. There's the birthday girl coming up this weekend. No, it's not. It's the different one. No mind. Hello, good morning and welcome. Southern Belle. Is the Miss Southern Belle's birthday? No, I did that wrong. That's all right. It's all good. Everybody's got a birthday somewhere, somehow. So yeah, don't forget to check out everybody's channels. Don't forget to go check out and show your love and support to others. And this weekend, Glams is doing her tomorrow. I think it's at 11 o'clock. It's her second part of doing everything auction at $1 clearance is what she's trying to clear out all her stash of death piles, what she calls it. Don't forget to drop your links if you have a special event. Caroline, drop the link for the Happy Friday, please. And would y'all like to promote anything else before we end the show?
I think you already did our things today. Yeah. Thank you.
From her death pile. This will be her second one where she's doing everything at $1 starting bid. Steph said stop by and say hi tonight. I'll probably do that early in the morning because I'm gonna be on the road early tomorrow. We're gonna do our meetup, and so also don't forget in the community tab below, if you would like to have a meetup with us, we're doing this tomorrow at 9 o'clock in Maine. Make sure you hit the address that's in the community tab. It tells you the address, the time, and the place. And let us know in there if you plan on meeting up with us, so we'll get an idea. Maybe if we want to have a certain place to go eat or something like that, and also maybe we're thrifting somewhere else. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. If you would like to come on after the show is over and chit chat for a little bit, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.